When I'm out on the water fishing, I just want to be able to relax and worry about my fishing. I don't want to have to worry about my equipment. I want to be able to count on my equipment every single day. And you know what the most important piece of equipment that I have when I get in my boat is? It's this sonar unit. I need to be able to see the bottom. I need to be able to see where I'm at on my GPS map. And I need it to just work without me having to do a lot of work to make it work. Well, let me tell you something. This new Humminbird Helix is phenomenal in that respect. This unit is a simple turn it on and go. And let me tell you some of the things about it that make it so easy to use. I've used sonars for years, and I've used a lot of different models. Humminbird has always been known for building us a unit that allows us to go out and fish trouble-free, and they've always been that way, but they've made it even easier with this Helix unit. Let me give you a few of the reasons. Number one, it's got a menu system where if I just hit it one time, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna change this over to the active side being over here. Once I hit that menu one time, I get given the top 4 or 5 things that I may need as an angler on the water. So I can hit that menu one time, I can scroll down and just make an adjustment, and I can make it that quick and that easy, whether it be my sensitivity, which we all know is one of the most important ones we're gonna use, or clearing a current track. It's one keystroke, and then I can find it and slide right down to it and make that adjustment. If I hit that menu a second time, here's what's really neat. Now I roll into the big menu, and what that big menu is, number one, is easy to use. Everything's spelled out, really easy for me to deal with. But what that allows me to do is make every single adjustment under the sun that I may want to make. I can customize this sonar to do exactly what I want it to do. I can zoom in and out on that map. I can do all of this so easy because of the way this thing is actually built. The other thing that's really cool about these new Helix units is I have 3 buttons here, and what these are the favorites. So when I pick the screens, and incidentally, this unit is loaded with 20 screens. These things are all preset in there, so I can go through and I can actually decide which ones are my favorites, and they've already put the ones in there that I know I'm gonna need. So I pick my 3 favorites, and all I do is I hold in one of these keys just like you would on your car stereo, and it just said shortcut saved. So now I know I've got 3 screens that I can bounce back and forth in, and if I want to go into any of those other ones, I just go up to my view button and I scroll through them. So I can get to those screens fast and easy, and what that makes it me able to do out there is, again, make those fast adjustments. Let's say I see fish, what I think are fish, on my 2D sonar, I can quickly just bounce over to my down imaging and know with one keystroke. That makes it so easy to use. I don't want to fight my graph. When I go out fishing, I just want to go out there, I want to turn it on, I want to know that all the things I need are within just a keystroke. And if I can do that, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a lot more fun on the water, and I'm going to catch a lot more fish. Take a look at these Helix units. I'll tell you what, I've never seen something so easy to use, packed with so many features.